won't treat us as a partner if calls into question how much of a partner we can regard as government. I'm concerned that there are public policies that suggest that the U.S. Coastal Partnership has not been effective, or will not be effective by this situation. Quote, won't treat us as a partner. It calls into question how much of a partner we can regard this government as being, unquote. I'm concerned that there are public statements now following his interview that suggest that the U.S. Coastal Partnership has not been affected and may not be affected by this situation. I have to be clear, that is simply not true. That is simply not the case. As Assistant Secretary O'Brien stated, this situation has already affected the quality of our partnership between our two governments. Any suggestion to the contrary reflects a fundamental misunderstanding or a misrepresentation of the importance we place on resolving this issue in a manner that is responsive to our concerns, and more importantly, done in a manner that ensures continued support to the vulnerable people from coastal's minority communities. With that, I'm happy to take a few questions.
Mr. Ambassador, what do you think about the Kosovo government's people who are saying that they are not going to deal this issue of dinar into the EU facilitated dialogue?
I understand some people are saying that. That misrepresents the situation as far as we're concerned and misunderstands it. If this is going to work, Serbia needs to also be on board with how it works. The mechanism to have this conversation is the EU facilitated dialogue. We've said that, the European Union said that, a number of members in the Security Council said that just last week. So I can understand why some people wish it were otherwise, but I am telling you the way it is and what our expectations are.
Are you hoping for a postponement or any kind of a deal from the Kosovo government?
Well, my government's been clear. We have asked for a postponement and enforcement. That continues to be our position. So yes, I am hoping for the government to take our advice on board and rather than simply saying they are talking to us about it, actually act in accordance with what we're requesting. That is our expectation. That is our expectation for partnership.
Mr. Ambassador, a do të ketë masa për Severinë e Kosovës? A pritet ka zërat që ka masa?
Consequences for the government of Kosovo.
So I believe the question had to do with consequences or potential measures. This keeps being asked a lot too. I mean, it was asked yesterday at the State Department briefing, and the spokesman of the State Department said that he was not in a position to talk about specific measures, and that is all I can add. But I will say again, as Jim O'Brien has said, we would hope that the government of Prime Minister Kurti would engage, as partners do, in resolving this issue together, rather than taking action unilaterally and directly at variance with what we've asked to do. We are concerned, I will even say frustrated, that the government of Prime Minister Kurti has not done that.
Këto e thotë goxha qartë.
Or this relation with the U.S. has affected or made a difference with the partnership between the Kosovo government and
Well, I'll give you a few examples.
Ju jap disa shembuj. Është rrallë në Këshillin e Sigurimit të Kombeve të Bashkuara.
About Kosovo. Ambassador Thomas Greenfield did.
Ambasadori Thomas Greenfield e kanë thënë këtë, ndihmës sekretari Jim O'Brien tashmë, dhe për t'ju përkujtuar se sa është e rëndësishme ky vend pune, kur ke quar marrëveshjen e Daytonit, ishte ai që zinte atë vend pune, pra vendin e Holbrookut, do të thotë, ky individ ka mbajtur atë ton me atë përmbajtje, kjo është goxha e rrallë. Dhe kjo tashmë reflekt problemin dhe shpresa jone është që të ndalim këtë. Nuk duam të jemi në tonë, duam të jemi në rrethana tjera. Shtetet e Bashkuara përkushtohen për popullin e Kosovës, plotësisht të përkushtuar dhe të shtunën do të festojnë për vjetorin e pavarësisë dhe gjithsesi që do të jemi pranishëm për të festuar ato që kemi arritur së bashku. Po në vizon prap. Ato që se problematikë është ky moment, pra qeveria nuk duket që po punon në partneritet. Pra duam të shmangim gjërat e tilla që të ndodhin në të ardhmen. Pyetja është se si ndikon kjo rrugën e integrimit. Është vështirë ta them unë,